It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
All right, if we'd all stand.
When I see you again.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nicely done, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Probably the last time you'll ever have to do that. What's that?
So my speech.
It is my honor to welcome everybody to today's commencement ceremony for the class of 2020. Graduates, earning your diploma proves that you have the tools necessary to be successful. As with the graduating classes before you, none of this would have been possible without your family, your friends, and the teachers and staff of Memphis Community Schools. So many individuals have influenced you throughout this journey, and every one of them is proud of you for reaching this goal in your life. We are proud of the Memphis alumni heritage of doctors and lawyers, authors, educators, politicians, and military personnel. Let them serve as a reminder and a motivator to you of what you are capable of accomplishing in this life. As you go on your way, please remember to take pride in yourself. Be proud of where you came from, and cherish the friendships that you have made throughout your time here at Memphis. I hope that you make the most of every opportunity that you are given. Class of 2020, you have all come such a long way. On behalf of the staff and teachers here at Memphis, we wish you a lifetime of success and our heartfelt congratulations. It is my honor to introduce our first speaker, the class of 2020 valedictorian, Morgan Ressler.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Good morning. I've known that I would have to give a speech for graduation since February, but I'm glad that I never got around to writing it then because in lieu of recent events, I would not have been able to use that speech. So to make sure that this speech is as up to date as possible, I wrote it 3 days ago. To get inspiration for my speech, I watched various videos of other people giving speeches, but none of them seemed to help me describe our class the way I wanted them to. The Memphis class of 2020 is resilient. We are driven and sometimes dramatic. We are inspirational, unyielding, and some of the greatest people I have ever met. In our time at Memphis, we have laughed together, cried together, and fallen asleep in Mr. Rohde's freshman biology class together. Most of us have known each other since elementary school, and we have grown up side by side. When I got here in 3rd grade, I didn't know that the unfamiliar faces on the playground would become my family. We grew close over the years, like in 5th grade when we freaked out when Mr. Krelak told us that the high school teachers wouldn't accept any work if it wasn't in cursive, or when Ms. Bolesky assigned us our first final exam essay. Through all the stressful times over the years, it has always been us. Each year we have been greeted by the same familiar faces on the first day of school. Through thick and thin, we have always had each other. When I see you, I see not the adults starting your lives, but I see the 3rd graders on the elementary playground, the excited 5th graders getting on the bus for 5th grade camp, and the timid freshmen at our first homecoming. But it is time for a new chapter in our lives. As I have known each of you, I know that you all have the potential to achieve greatness. The curveball that life has thrown us this year proves that our class as a whole, and each one of you,
Not sure which page you're at. Got it?
Yeah. The curveball that life has thrown us this year proves that our class as a whole, and each one of you as individuals, have the ability to recover from adversity and emerge stronger than we were before. As William Shakespeare said, "Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them." I take great solace in the knowledge that the future of the world is in the hands of the class of 2020. We wouldn't be the bright minds that we are without the parents, teachers, and administrators that guided us along the way. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and that is exactly what the Memphis community has done for the class of 2020. In such a tight-knit community, we are the products of every person who has helped us, guided us, or even just given us a piece of advice from kindergarten up until this moment. So again, thank you to every single parent, teacher, and member of the Memphis Community Schools staff who have been there for us at any point during our journey to this stage. And I want to give a special thank you to someone who has been with the class of 2020 since the beginning. She needs no introductions, since you will always hear her before you can see her. In case you don't know who I'm talking about, Miss Dana was introduced to us in kindergarten as the librarian and hasn't left our side since. I think it is safe to say that the majority of us have had you as a teacher at some point in our time at Memphis. Whether it be in 5th grade for math, 7th grade for gym, or 8th grade as a science teacher, I think I speak for all of us when I say that you have made a huge impact on us, and thank you for the hard work you have put into this class. We'll forever be grateful for everything you have done for us. The lessons that we have learned in and outside the classroom have molded us into the people we are right now and will influence the people we will become. Whichever direction life takes you, I hope you look back fondly on your days here at Memphis. As SpongeBob once said, "You never know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory." Whether you are going to college, straight into the workforce, or into the military, I wish you the best of luck. As we depart today, we are not saying goodbye, but merely see you later. Graduation is a bittersweet day, no matter the circumstances, but given ours, it only makes it worse. But we have persevered, and we have made it through together. Throughout our time here, we have experienced the highest highs and the lowest lows. We have put our blood, sweat, and tears into our time here at Memphis, and will be remembered for our contributions to the school. Never forget that Memphis will always be here, as you remembered it, to welcome you home. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It's so great to see all of the graduates and our families. We're really excited to be able to be here today. And I just want to commend you all on handling the past few months with such grace and dignity and working so hard to finish out your senior year, considering the circumstances. We also wish all of you nothing but success and happiness with everything that you do. Now it's my pleasure to announce our salutatorian, Christina Moseri.
I would like to start off by welcoming and thanking our staff, family, and friends for attending this evening. You all have had a profound impact on each and every one of us, and I feel that it is safe to say that I can speak on behalf of the whole class of 2020 in thanking you for investing in us and our futures. We wouldn't have been able to make it here without you. After 13 years of thinking that this day would never come, it finally has. I know that all of you will go on to become very successful wherever your lives may take you, and will always keep growing to your full potential. There are so many possibilities out there for all of you, and I remind you to take every opportunity that you receive with a smile on your face and a positive attitude. I, along with everyone else attending, am so proud that we have made it this far. Looking at you, the class of 2020, I realize that this is where we take our separate paths. Most of us will part ways and seek our own new and exciting adventures, but we will never fail to remember our small hometown family. When I think of high school, I think about all of you and all of the memories that we have made together, and I can't help but smile. Some of the things that I think of are the boys revving their cars in the parking lot and storming off when the days are done, the countless funny costumes for dress-up days during the week, and the many pep rallies where we sat on each other's shoulders and yelled our chants such as Fresh Like Febreze and 2020 Vision. Yes, we have gone through a lot, but we have gone through it all together as a class. Memphis isn't just a small town in the middle of nowhere to us. It is where most of us met our best friends, had our first boyfriends or girlfriends, learned how to write our names, and learned who we were. No matter where we go in life, everything that we do can always be traced back here. Some of us can't wait until the day that we leave this town and move on to bigger and better things, and some of us just aren't ready for the memories and good times to end so soon. But either way, Memphis will always be where we came from, and it will always be our home. This town has shaped all of us into the people that we are today, and it is what ties all of us together. The town of Memphis has left its mark on all of us, and we have left our mark on the town. Throughout the years, I have learned many lessons, not only on subjects, but on life as well. I have learned that not everything goes as planned, sometimes people can surprise you, and not everything is as big of a deal in the long run. Even though this is our biggest accomplishment so far, it is only just a small fraction of our lives. When I look at all of you, I see all of the potential that each and every one of you has. I encourage all of you to live your life loving what you do and pursue that in which you feel you can make a difference. We have all worked so hard to reach this point in our lives, and we can't forget all of the countless hours and hard work that we have put in to make it here. We have spent our whole lives preparing and waiting for this moment to come, and it is finally here. Who would have thought that 4 years could fly by so fast? I can remember when we were little freshmen, eager to be at the top of the totem pole. Little did we know that before we could blink an eye, we would be there wondering where all the time had gone. To the class of 2020, I can't wait to see where all of your lives take you. I know that all of you are capable of doing great things and will succeed in whichever path of life you choose to take. I know that we will be able to overcome any obstacle that life throws at us, and that we will find a way to thrive in any situation. I love all of you and you will forever be a part of my life. I wish you all the best of luck and happiness. Remember to always take the bull by the horns when you have the chance, because it may just be your last rodeo.
Morning, everybody. All right. Yeah, see, Mr. Goodme thought that would be your last time, but I told him one more time for me. So good morning, class of 2020. All right. I see you guys out there. I want to thank everybody for being here today for the 2020 graduation ceremony at Memphis Junior Senior High School. Seeing these graduates, the parents, the relatives, the friends, and staff here today is a testament to the achievements of the graduates here today and the love and support they've received over the years. I want to thank everyone that has worked so hard and put in so many hours of preparation to make this day so special for our graduates. I'd also like to thank all the parents and the dedicated staff of Memphis Junior Senior High School for their willingness to help as co-parents in this educational journey. We all know, as Morgan mentioned earlier, that it takes a village. Your active participation in your child's education was not only appreciated by the graduates here today, but by everyone here at Memphis. Every graduate out here today on this field has worked very hard to make the best of themselves. This class of 2020 began their lives on or around the events of 9/11, and their young lives were shaped by those events. Now they face a different type of crisis, and the lives of these graduates will forever be changed once again. This time it's their adult lives. In light of all this, class of 2020, you've persevered and worked towards your goals in a determined way. You arrive here at graduation a skilled and valuable group, ready to tackle the next set of challenges, which will no doubt ensure you grow even further. And I have a feeling you just might be the next greatest generation. I'm asking all of you to celebrate today. Celebrate your day. Celebrate because what you've done is truly remarkable. I do hope you have a lot of fun planned for after our ceremony. And after speaking with Jacob Christie earlier, I think he does. There's a lot of things I'm going to miss. I know Christina mentioned the parking lot. How will I ever forget my buddies in the corner over there revving all morning long? Edwards, Nelson, Jones, Mylart. Where's my boys at? There he is. You know, it's funny, I walked out every morning, I could hear the sounds of the birds chirping, and I come out to this area right around here and look in the sun, nice beautiful day, and then the revving began. But I'm going to miss that, boys, very much. Graduates, your future holds many challenges. Each of you will have your own unique opportunities to grow. Remember to make your mark and put a positive stamp on this world. And when bad things happen, make sure to leave all that in the rearview mirror and keep moving forward. Never regret anything you do, and be excellent to each other. I wish all of you the best in the future. But before we start announcing our graduates today, I want to announce our first graduate, our class president, Gabrielle Kovac.
Yeah, it's fine. Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2020. We all knew this day would come. The day it would be time for us to say goodbye to this little school so many of us have come to know as our second home. Although it didn't have the ending any of us expected, the time prior was filled with more than enough memories to last a lifetime. We truly have left our mark on this town and this school. Some of those marks may have been tire marks left in the student parking lot from the boys revving and racing their vehicles through it, or those made from corn cobs flying down the hallway, but they were marks nonetheless. We, the class of 2020, are unlike any class there's ever been. Our class consists of a group of unpredictable, stubborn, and at times rather loud individuals. We have always found a way to make every situation interesting, whether that be a good or bad thing, I'm not sure. I suppose it depends on who you're asking. Mr. Carafa? After all this time spent together, we've come to know each other in and out. We've been able to learn each other's first, middle, and last names, and each other's siblings' mothers' names as well. We have formed a bond with one another that most will not get the privilege of forming in their lifetime. Looking at all of you, I see a family that's been by each other's side for over 13 years. We've experienced almost every part of our lives with one another, from kindergarten graduation to 5th grade camp, to middle school and all of our much-needed glow-ups, to freshman year and losing our fellow classmate, to surviving a global pandemic our senior year, and so much in between. I've been trying to think of a way to best describe us, the class of 2020, and the word that seems to fit the best is resilient. We have gone through and overcome so much in our young lives here in Memphis. Thankfully, we've had each other to lean on. I know that this world is a rather crazy place, especially at this moment in time, but everything we've gone through in this small town has truly prepared us for whatever lies ahead. How do I know this, you ask? Look around you. Look at the people sitting beside you. Those people, this family we made for ourselves, will always be intact.
Regardless of what the world throws our way, how far apart we may be, or what rough times lie ahead, the class of 2020 will always have each other to lean on, and we will always have this town to come back to and call home. On that note, I'd like to say, I hope you, the class of 2020, continues to be resilient. I hope you never give up on anything when it seems to be too hard. I hope you continue to surround yourself with people who love you as much as your fellow classmates do. I hope you find moments that take your breath away, moments that change you. I hope you never hold yourself back from anything. I hope you take every chance you have to learn something new. There's so much to be learned outside of our little town, and I hope you learn and feel it all. But most of all, I hope you find yourself out there. I hope you figure out your heart and your mind, and how to truly take care of yourself mentally and physically. I hope you learn to be kind to yourself and embrace the journey you are on. I hope you learn to be proud of the person you're becoming and where you are, even if it's not exactly where you want to be. I hope you learn to appreciate the little things and realize the big things won't always be that big for long. I hope you learn to fall in life and the messiness and confusion of it all. I hope you find what you're looking for out there, and I hope you create a life that inspires you, as you all have inspired me. Thank you and congratulations. We made it.
So we're going to get going with the graduates now, but I'm going to introduce our first graduate, who is Class President Gabrielle Kovac.
I'm now going to be announcing the class of 2020 graduates. First up, Erin Addington.
Come on. Stand right here on that axle. Thanks, down there.
Catherine Addington. Madison Addington.
Josh. Hi. Ready?
Connor Bagnell.
Right here, Connor.
Reed Bailey. Logan Birkinshaw. Daniel Bell.
Bell.
Jacob Christie. Kara Clark. Cook. Bradley Diener. Joseph DeMitchell. Austin Dickinson. Ian Dunsmore. Josh Edwards.
Showing that ball up.
Full set?
What's that?
Full set?
That one I don't want.
Jacob Elliott.
There, sir.
Daniel Flecky. Philip Fisher.
Oh, there goes again. Take that thing down.
Jonathan Freigruber.
So, yeah.
Brendan Gaisley. Karina Gaisley. Riley Gerstenberger. Jacob Halleck.
Good catch. There, sir. Ready? Congratulations.
Justin Harm.
Good, sir.
Hunter Heckler. Carly Honeycutt. Dean Jones.
Congrats, my friend.
Desiree Caravas.
She's got the right idea. She's gonna hold it. Right.
Peng Ying Ku. Colton LaForest. Lauren Lamberson. Nicholas Lehman. Clayton Lemansky. Melissa Lanus.
Congrats, cuz.
Tyler Loudon.
There, sir. Congratulations.
Jordan Malinowski.
Oh, you lost your cord. It's back there in the chair.
Malinowski. Jordan McKnight. Bobby Melistus. Christopher Mikowski. Christina Mosheri. Leonardo Molina. Cassidy Mudford. Dylan Myler.
You're already partying, aren't you? Congratulations.
Andrew Nelson.
Here, sir. You want to cross over?
Jacob Nutitis. Jacob Obrys.
Your X, sir.
Joshua Peters.
Right here, Josh. Your X.
Ryan Peters. Emily Perrick.
Make it?
Yeah.
That way.
Blowing away.
There you go.
Dominic Pink.
Congratulations, sir.
Hey.
Morgan Ressler. Selena Reyna. Ethan Ryan.
Big Shaq. What? There we go.
Scott Schulte.
Them drums or what? Them drums? Yeah, you're missing one. Oh.
Brianna Schultz. Emma Schroeder. Babe Syria.
That's big.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Madison Shivers.
Careful. Okay. Ready? Congratulations.
Jamie Stray. Sophie Tomazak.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Ready?
Okay.
Good
Melissa Trombley. Shauna Vandeveld. Anna Walls. Andrew Walker. Cameron Walsh. Wesley Walsh. Matthew Wendling.
Might want that. This one.
Helena Warnett. Gloria Wybush.
Front row spot.
Andrew Wiegand.
Gotta give him a special air high five. Oh. Yeah. On the X. Sir.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
All right, now that you've all been seated with the class of 2020, please stand. Class of 2020, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Sit that back up. A little differently today. So I'd like you to all turn and face this way for a moment. Give everybody an opportunity to give you a picture here. Now I'd like everybody to turn and face the cars and rows in the back, please. And now once more to the cars in the student lot. Now, as you turn back around, I want you to give a big round of applause to all the parents, family, friends, guardians in attendance today that helped you guys get here. Class of 2020, with your right hand, I'd like you to take your tassels, which should be on the right side, and I'd like you to switch them over right now to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, the Memphis class of 2020. Congratulations, everybody.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you to our graduates. Make sure you come back and see us.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.